Hello everyone! Welcome back for Everyday Today's Menu for the Emiya family. I just realized he gets added to the title screen, because of course he does. Lancer being best girl is added to the game, and we're continuing on with Lancer's story, right? Because we did the beginning here, we did 5 recipes with him, and we're probably going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. And then we can end it off with 6 there. Let's start off with a Hamburg steak. On a gloomy day during rainy season, Lancer strolls on in, bearing gifts of ground beef and onions. Oh man. If someone came to my house with ground beef and onions, that's it. They're my spouse now. Doesn't matter. You're in. Shiro suggests making Hamburg steaks, but Lancer's ways strike again. What does that mean? What does that mean? What is he doing? Is he just gonna stab him? Is he gonna say, like, what, ground beef, gay bolg? And that's it? I'm excited because I feel his cutscenes have been the best so far. And it literally is just by removing the romance, and you can replace it with, hey, Fate lore. Hey, Ireland lore, right? It's been kind of great for that. That's also how the weather's been for us recently. It's been rainy here. It's not fun, right? You know, it's not fun to go outside and stuff. Waiting for it to I'm still waiting for it to cool off, because we've had a long summer. It needs to stop.
Oh,
Hey, at least he brings something every time.
当たりだ。坊主も俺のことが分かってきたみたいじゃねえか。
こうも頻繁に家に顔を出されれば誰でもわかります。
ま、それもこれも坊主の飯がうまいのが悪い。なんつってな。ほらよ。今日の土産は肉や厳選のひき肉に八百屋お墨付きの新鮮な玉ねぎだぜ。
No, do I want to make Hamburg steak? I could make some good Hamburg steak.
ちげえよ。今日はちゃんと買ってきたっての。どうだ坊主。
Maybe I'll go look into getting some of that there, because last time I did like the ground stuff. Right, minced meat with onions, egg and panko. Yeah, I think I still have some breadcrumbs too. I'd have to get egg, but that's easy enough to get. Every corner store has egg. I did make my pasta, and it was okay. It was alright. I mean, it was good, but it wasn't anything fancy.
難しい料理ってわけじゃないんだが、まあ材料の配分と焼き加減は大事かな。
Well, that's a weird typo.
なるほどね。それなら俺でも作れそうか?
I think so. It's really simple, and some sauce can make the difference.
ああ、作り方もシンプルだよ。
Yeah,
それでいて
it might be a good idea to make something like this.
ちょっとしたごちそうになる。
は、そりゃいいな。
Why don't we take a look at the sauce here?
悩ましいところもあって、肉に混ぜる玉ねぎをみじん切りにするのが結構大変なんだよ。
No, it's not.
ランサーは玉ねぎを切るとき、いつもどうしてる?
Oh, no, okay,
どう
right.
してると言われても、まあ毎回大雑把にやってるな。
その時に、ほら、あるだろ?
Actually, that's a lie. When I went to make my pasta, for some reason, these ones were really gassy, and so they made me cry. They made my eyes hurt. Yeah.
玉ねぎを切ると涙が出るじゃないか。あれには俺も苦労
I
して
think
るんだ。
if it's fresh, it's not as bad.
玉ねぎを切るだけでそのようなことが。
玉ねぎの成分が目や
Yeah.
鼻の粘膜を刺激するんだ。
There are.
それを
Usually
和らげる
I don't have an
方
issue
法
with
も
it, but
あるにはある
last
んだけ
time, I
ど。
think it's because it was an older onion. Like it was in the fridge for a bit, wrapped up. I think it was just like, just a really strong one. Because like even when I was cooking, I was like, this is a problem.
今日は俺が師匠だ。我が包丁さばきを目に焼き付けるんだな。
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense that it wouldn't affect servants much, right?
今回のメニューは
Okay, so
洋食の定番
salt
ハンバ
to
ーグ
the minced onions, fry them over low heat to caramelize, leave half, Ground beef with salt. Once the meat is sticky, add panko, breadcrumbs, egg, raw onions, fried onions, pepper, and a little nutmeg. Right? Shape them in the fridge. Heat oil, cook on low. Meat constricts, cook for 3 minutes, flip for 3 minutes. Okay, yeah, that's easy. And the sauce, it just water, dub sauce, ketchup, and mustard. I'm not saying it. I think I have just some pre-mixed sauces. I wouldn't need that. Or an onion sauce. Garlic and onions, olive oil, fry it, do not burn it. Add it to 2. Onions, soy sauce, vinegar, and cook. Okay. Sure. I think I have sauces. I don't think I'd have to make that there. But I might do that. That might be fun. Right? I've not really cooked much with the stuff here, so I did do the mixed beef with the sorry for coughing. For the lettuce wraps, right? But I didn't really do I've not really done like a full one here. You're good at finely chopping. You don't need to chop it up too finely, but chop it up just right. I'll prepare the dub sauce and stuff. Yeah, well, I think the best thing to do is learning the ability to look. That's really fine. Jesus, dude. Learning to see what you have and cook from that, right? Like that's, and to take considerations for what you have, right? Use up what you have before you start buying more stuff. Saute them nicely, leave half of it uncooked. Okay. Yeah. It's a difficult thing to really, learn to do it, but it really changes your cooking ability. All right, this is really slow compared to what we've had to deal with before. Okay. Even still, I still got not the best rating on the 1, but that's fine. We'll do fine. Okay. God, the smell of frying onions and garlic, right? Both of those are just like, that's the smell of cooking for me. Like, there's some people who say they don't like the smell of like onions and garlic, and I'm like, that to me is just the smell of good food. I can't even imagine, doing it otherwise. Right, we have the weird mini game, the one we almost never do. I should get some gloves too for this. Some people do this freehand, but I'm not the biggest fan of that. I think I'll get some gloves. If there's one thing there's a lot of in China, it's you get gloves like whenever you eat food that uses your hands. And so that's something that we got a big chunk at the end. Like hamburgers or pizza, they always give you plastic gloves. Just disposable ones, right? I might even have a couple just lying around. So in that case, yeah, like that'd be a good thing there to make sure I have. Someone pointed this out, and they're not wrong. So in this one, the outside and the inside, right? Like the inside takes a while to get going, but the outside doesn't. They think it might be flipped. I could see that. I think it depends on the food itself. Some things cook better on the outside, but then the inside stays, not as much. It's also funny because the outside is the one that you need to be done more, whereas the inside, like you can kind of get off with it being not done as much. That's the opposite. You need the inside cooked. Like the cooking the inside is the important part. The outside, it's gonna cook regardless, right? We got it, because we got like 3,000 on each, right? Yeah. Look at that. Nice. That was a lot of points. Leave the dice into me. Gomoku fried rice and yakisoba crepe. Oh, is he burying Shiro? That's funny. That's fun. Beach day with Lancer. I'm excited for that mission. It's a very simple supper, but it's good, right? I kind of want to try making it. It is interesting how, for them, they just call it a hamburger, right? Which sounds like hamburger, but it's not the same. Right? Hamburg versus
Itadakimasu.
it's literally Hamburg versus Hamburger, right? There's a very light difference.
この味どうやって作ったんだ？
Okay, that I'd say that's the first one where like the texture doesn't look right in the model, personally.
うめえじゃねえか。
I do like my hamburgers and like any sort of ground beef. I do like them more well done. I know some people, they ask for it a bit more raw, but I like it. I like it to have that nice bit of, finely cooked
タレ
through,
をこねるのにはちょい
especially if you
と
got
何
like a
にしたが
sauce with it.
いざ焼き上がってみればうまいもんだな。肉の旨味が凝縮されてて、またその肉汁がソースに絡んでよ。
はい。シロの作ったソースのおかげでご飯がついつい進んでしまい
Rice
ました。
and ground beef is
焼
such
き
a
す
good
ぎても
combo.
焦がしてしまうし、生焼けもまずい。でも今回は火の通り方がバッ
That's
チ
true.
リ
You
だった。
do need to cook it the right amount.
ま、その辺は完全に坊主任せだったな。今日は玉ねぎを片付けた分でチャラにしてくれ。
いや、まさか切るスピードが速すぎて
Did he say
涙
kill
を流す
speed?
暇さえないとは。
He said kill
お
speed.
いおい、坊主だって毎日修行してんだろうが。あれくらいは朝飯前でできるようになれ。
サーバントレベルを要求されてもな。
おや、
Not in this
外は
game.
随分と雨足が強まってきましたね。
雨か。そういえばランサー、ハンバーグも箸で器用に食べてたけど、随分と箸の扱いに慣れてるんだな。
Huh. I never even considered that.
サーバントが不器用じゃかっこつかねえだろう。それにこの箸ってのは便利
He's
でい
real
い。
for this though. I love chopsticks.
どうした坊主？急に神
Like
妙
I
な
I
顔
would
つきに
use
なったな。
chopsticks any day over
雨
fork
の
and
日
knife.
にハンバーグを作ったことがあるんだ。その時一
Oh.
緒に食べた人も箸を使ってたなって。
それは切り継ぐシロの家族のことですね。
そうか。親父さん、ハンバーグが好きだったのか。
ああ、好物だった。
なら、こんなにうまく作れる息子を誇りに思ってるさ。お前さんはただ、胸を張ってりゃいい。
そっか。うん。ありがとう。でも、ランサーに励まされるのは
You know,
調子
for a
が狂うな。
nutsuckum, I think that I gotta explain what that
だったら
means.
もっとシャッキリ
Okay,
しねえと。
I'll get around to that.
な
For a nutsuckum, Lancer's pretty good with the social skills.
シロ
I need to
大丈夫ですか？
explain what a nutsuckum is. I'll do that after this.
シロに何をするのです。
え？坊主に元気を注入してやったんだろうが。
サーバントの筋力で叩くなよ。
おお、悪い悪い。でもまあ、ちっとは元気が出たか？
まあ、それなりに。
Okay, so a Lancer is actually the original nutsuckum. So on our Discord, much like how language evolves over time, and you gotta words are made up. Well, we created the phrase like the archetype. Like how there's like a scrimblow blimblow, there's all the different ones. Well, we came up with nutsuckum. And nutsuckum is like the bro character who's kind of like, hey bro, what's up? Kind of like that. But like someone who brings over drinks, someone who, usually has the hair spiked up, right? So we came up with this whole archetype for him, for them. And literally we can break down like who's a nutsuckum and who's not, right? Is someone like, they're partially a nutsuckum, like Larry Butts, that's a nutsuckum, right? The shield guy from Under Night and Birth 2, the new one, he's a nutsuckum. Sin Kisuke, nutsuckum, right? And so yeah, but it was originally, I think I posted a picture of Lancer with the beers, and my friend Beat said like, "Who's this nutsuckum?" And so then from now on, we just call him nutsuckum, right? But it's a whole archetype we made up of like the bro character, right? Yeah. Anyways, curry. One summer's day. Weird. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Shiro finds himself making curry using a bunch of vegetables that Lancer brought him over as gifts. Also chimes in with wanting to help with the cooking. That tells me nothing about this. That's how it always has been. Right? Like there's no other details. It's like, yeah, okay, we're making the thing and we're cooking it for him. Usually there's a little bit more like, here's the scenario, but I guess not this time. I'm a bit sad. There was a place here that I was able to go get some really good Thai curry, but it closed down here. That's one thing I'll say is in the city here in China, stores open and close very fast. Like, a thing will last a couple months at most. It's like, if you didn't go, you'll never get to go. Although we'll be going to Thailand later this year, so I'll get to try it at the source.
Oh, 邪魔してるぜ。
You just come over and
いつも
watch
突
our
然です
TV.
台
Does he just
所
live
に
in-
積み上げられた段ボール箱もさては
I
あ
was
なた
gonna
の仕
say,
業です
does he live in a cardboard box? And I saw the word
食わせて
appear
もら
there
っ
and I
てば
got
っかりも悪
scared.
いからな。土産だ、土産。
土産って前みたいに酒でも持ってきたのか？
なんだ、まだ中身を見てなかったのか？今日の土産は坊主好みだと思うぜ。
わかったよ。ちょっと待っててくれ。
Look at all them
Oh.
veggies.
ずいぶんと立派な野菜が大量に。
That's a lot.
どうだ、あれでうまいもんが
That's a
作れそう
lot,
だろ？
actually.
それは
Because, like, the
問題
amount
な
of
さそう
curry
だ
I
けど、
got
あんなにたくさんの
only
野
need
菜
like one or two of
一体
each.
どうしたんだ？
And that was enough to feed up
Oh.
6 people.
八百屋の親父が腰を悪くしちまってな。店を手伝ってやったら、その例だとよ。
なるほど。そういうことだったのか。
とはいえ、俺にできるのは野菜炒めくらいだ。それじゃせっかくの野菜が泣いちまうぜ。なあ、坊主ならあの野菜をどう使う？今日はそいつを教えてもらいたくってよ。
事情は分かったけど、まさかあれ全部使わせるつもりか？
いや、一箱は俺が持って帰る。うちにもでっかい血色児童がいるもんでな。
Full grown
俺
toddler?
に何か教えるよ。リクエストがあったら言ってくれ。
Are you talking about Bassett?
だと意味がねえか。
What?
なんかがっつりいけるもんならありがたい。
What?
野菜でがっつりか。
That's the weirdest way to describe her. I think it's meant to be Bassett, right?
カレーは？
Oh, I just realized I have some frozen chicken I gotta use.
冷蔵庫に鶏肉もあったし、カレーにしよう。
Frozen
で
chicken,
も、なんでカレーなんだ？
maybe some curry with it.
テレビ見
It
て
was
みろ。
some good chicken breast actually. Oh wow, look at that. This is weird because there's like more effort because like we're actually seeing the TVs
カレ
and
ーの名
stuff.
店で実食リポートで
Like
すか？
there's some things where I feel like there's more objects and
Naruhodo.
camera angles. It feels like they really put in a lot of effort, you know?
わかった。セイバーも昼はカレーでいいか？
I'm gonna take a look in my
Hi.
fridge what I got
ぜ
for
ひよろしくお願いし
for
ま
the
す。
chicken. I'll do
やれやれ。
the
待
the
たせても悪いから始めるか。
hamburger later. I like how I can just talk about my supper and it's like super on topic for these videos. It's great.
坊主、俺も手伝うぞ。
Wait, what? You don't have to. I'm cooking it to thank you. Let's see. There are a lot of veggies to chop up, so I'll probably get things faster if you help me out. True.
そうだな。
You are.
今回は野菜を
servant.
大量に切る
You
し、
can cut
ランさんに
all you
手伝って
want.
もらった方が早く作れそうだ。
おう、任せろ。ついでにカレーのうまい作り方も教えてくれ。
I did pick up some curry roux
オッケー
before.
わかった。
I could make a
それ
curry.
じゃあ早速始めるとしよう。
Need some veggies. Gotta love cooking.
今回のメニューは夏野菜を
Garlic
たっぷり使った
and ginger.
南国風カレ
One fun thing I found
ー。
at
これだけ
the
たくさんの夏野菜を
my
使えば
local
野菜の
supermarket
栄養も
is
たっぷ
they
り取れ
sell
るし
a box that's
夏バテ
just
防止にも最適だ
one
な。
garlic, a big chunk of ginger, and then 3 spring onions. And it's literally called a cooking kit. It's like
コ
so
コナッツ
perfect.
ミルクの甘さが
Um,
辛さを和らげてくれる。
this is honestly
夜は
something
少
I
しスパイシーなものが
I could
お
even
すすめ
make
だ。
this here if I wanted. Like I can
ランさ
more
んが
easily
やる
get
気
the
になってるなら
ingredients.
俺もフォローするよ。
Hmm.
じゃあやってみよう。
Okay. I think maybe we'll do a curry. I still gotta eat my Alfredo though.
よし、一丁やるか。
Maybe we won't get that tonight.
ああ
The problem
Yeah,
is,
but,
I learned very quickly when you live alone, if you cook, you're gonna have more than you need. Right? When you live alone, you cook like a normal amount, but the normal amount for you is way more because you're on your own now, right? Which is fine, because you get leftovers. And if I really wanted, I could, like, bring some for, like, some of my coworkers, and they'll be like, "Oh, thank you, Tanner, you brought so much food for us, you're the best." And then I'm everyone's hero. I already am kind of that at work. It's remarkable teaching in a place where they not only respect me, but, like, say thanks. It's a shift. You know, I used to teach in places where I was basically regarded as, like, someone who doesn't know what they're doing, and, you know, they're like, "Oh, all you know is technology, and kids nowadays won't need technology." And it's like, you know, I'd help out with technology, and I wouldn't even get a thank you. So to go from that to, like, people actually respecting me and being nice to me, it's like, I don't think I ever want to go back to Canada, because they were kind of mean to me there. And also hearing about all the oh, this is fast, okay. There's just lots of problems right now with teaching in North America. Classes of 50 students per class. What the hell? Right? You got lots of issues with technology. They banned cell phones, but the parents are begging that the kids sneak cell phones in to record the teachers because they're so worried about there secretly being, like, sexuality in the classroom, because, like, sex ed is now opt-in. It's like, oh man, it's ridiculous. So versus here, where everything's just pretty chill. Add in the curry roux. See, again, this is where what I just do is I usually I throw it in a slow cooker instead. And, you know, by having it in the slow cooker, I don't have to deal with this. I don't have to mix it. I don't got to do anything. Just let it rock. Let it cook for all day. Maybe, you know what? I think I'll go out and buy the ingredients for it today. And then tomorrow, I can cook it all day. Let it stew all day. I mean, it'll smell at my place something fierce, but boy, geez, will it be real good. Right? Again, I made the curry for our staff lunch, our staff Christmas party. I made it for everyone. They tried it, and they were all like so shocked. They've never had it before, and it was so good. All right, we're about to level up. Yeah. He's gone from the helper to the cook of the Emiya estate. Wow, we're getting lots of points. He levels up really fast. Ain't summer without curry. Oh my god, I love it. Oh yeah, oh, they're breaking the watermelon for sure. Are they doing it on Shiro? It's gotta be Saber smashing it right beside Shiro's face. I definitely would cut the ends off those beans, personally. I don't like the end of the bean. It's just stringy.
夏野菜をたっぷり使った南国風カレーの出来上がり。
The corn's a nice touch. I didn't use corn niblets. I used baby corn. And I think the baby corn really enhanced it.
いただきます。
よく頑張ったな。
Yeah, get a little bit of everything. See, this game also gets it because it knows that's how you eat curry. A little bit of rice, a little bit of curry, mix it all on the same spoon, like that's how it's the good stuff. Dude, the curry aftermath, the curry coma, it's real.
それはカレーがあまりにも美味しかったのでつい
白飯によくあって何杯でもいけちまうよな。さすが坊主だ。いい仕事してるぜ。
そうでしょう。シロの作るものは何でも美味しいですから。
Oh, he's silent again. Oh no, the glitch. He's like, yeah, sure, bud. That's funny.
ランサーが持ってきてくれた野菜に旬のものがたくさん入ってたからな。季節の野菜は味がいいのはもちろんだけど、 栄養が豊富で
Bit
体にも
weird
い
to think
い。
about pumpkin being in
ええ、
season in
そ
summer,
りゃ
but
ありがたいことだな。俺たちには関係のなさそうな話ではあるが、味がいいなら話は別だ。やっぱりうまいもんを食うと気合が入るぜ。
I mean, you get a little bit
そうですね。
back from eating, right? A little bit of
シロ
energy.
のご飯を
Not
毎
much,
日
but
食べ
there's
ること
some.
ができて幸せです。
そりゃよかった。
さて、うまいもん食って満足したところで、そろそろ俺はおいとまするかな。
ああ、確かこの後バイトって言ってたっけ？
おうよ、坊主のカレーのおかげでやる気十分だ。
戦いにおいては士気の差が勝敗を分けます。シロの料理ならば兵士たちも奮い
Yeah,
立
could
つ
you
ことでしょう。
imagine like Emiya cooking for an entire like battalion of servants or
確かに
something?
しっか
That'd
り
be
食わなきゃ
crazy.
戦は始まらねえ。腹が減ってたら最後まで戦えないからな。坊主もしっかり食ってでっかくなれよ。
余計なお世話だ。ほら、早く行かないと遅刻するぞ。
おっと、もうこんな時間か。じゃあな坊主、カレーうまかったぜ。
The vibes of just hanging out with Lancer are kind of immaculate.
まったく嵐のようですね。いつでも騒がしい。
ま、その嵐のおかげでカレーを食べられたんだ。それにしてもランサーは本当に顔が広いというか、なんというか。
そうですね。ただもう少し落ち着いた方が良いと思います。
まあそうかも。困ってる人がいれば見過ごせない、頼れるケルトの大英雄か。なかなかいない逸材だな。
All right. The curry chapter's completed. I think it wants us to, just from what I've seen, I think it wants us to do the right one first and then do this one. Because this one was about how good you are at cutting, and this one's like, oh, I'm good at cutting, which you knew, right? Which makes sense, because in like we unlock them, this one, then this one. Plus, you know, Japanese right to left. So yeah, let's do yakisoba and crepes. One summer's day with sinister rain clouds about, Lancer begs Shira how to teach him to make yakisoba and crepes. Appears as though Lancer's been asked to man a stand at the summer festival being held in the shopping center. Boy, they sure keep grabbing random people to work in these stands and not the people who should be volunteering themselves, you know? People are being voluntold to do it. That's something, though, that, like, I could see myself just literally... Someone's like, you should do this, and then I do it, and then I'm there, I'm manning, like, a stand, and I'm just thinking to myself, how did I get here? What am I doing? Right? Like, sometimes you just fall into situations. And that's kind of probably what happened to them, too. Boy, it sure do be rainy. Every time it rains, it causes lag on that screen. It's so funny. Like, I'm starting to understand the ins and outs of how this game is programmed, like when the lag occurs and stuff.
早めに掃除を済ませておいて正解だったな。
そうですね。洗濯物もちゃんと中に干していますし、
We got everyone
や
over.
はりシロには先見の明があります。
天気予報を見てただけだって。それじゃそろそろ昼飯の準備でも。
おい、坊主にセイバーいるか？
ランサーさんが来ましたね。
That's not the line.
私が行きますので、
That's
シロはここにいてください。
that's not what it is. Uh-oh. I hope not all the subtitles are like one off because it repeated, it seems.
よっ、邪魔すんぜ坊主。
Oh no!
いらっしゃい。また来たのランサー。
お、ジョーちゃんたちもいたのか。
Okay, now it's back to
ちょう
normal.
どよかった。
Oh, that was
今日は一体
weird.
何のって。
Oh
なんだ
no.
その荷物。
Everything's... We're noticing more glitches in the
とりあえ
DLC.
ず冷蔵庫
Probably got way less testing time.
ああ、それは構わないけど。
It's alright. You know what? It's not a
唐突だ
huge
が
deal.
坊主に頼みがある。
それってさっきの荷物と関係があるのか？
ご明察。あの袋の中には焼きそばとクレープの材料が入ってる。
焼きそばとクレープ？
おうよ。
Rin's so into the crepes.
坊主たちにはだな、その2つの作り方を教えてもらいて。
焼きそばとクレープ。なんと
Not together,
魅力的な取り合わせですね。
We treat him separately.
坊主たちってことは当然私たちもカウントされてるわけね。そうですね。私は別に構いませんけど。
焼きそばとクレープか。どうしてまたその2つ？
もうすぐ夏祭りがあんだろ。そこで屋台のアルバイトを頼まれてんだけどよ。
なるほど。その任された屋台が焼きそばとクレープだったわけ
Yeah,
です
I
ね。
don't know if it's gonna happen with the weather, buddy.
後になってよくよく考えてみりゃ、俺は焼きそばもクレープも作ったことがねえときた。
Like yakisoba, yeah,
そ
but
れで
crepes you could
作り
easily
方
make.
を教わり
Again,
に来
crepes
た
are something that
ま、
Mad
そん
easy.
なとこだ。毎度のことで悪いが、一つ頼まれちゃくれねえか。
教えるのは別に構わないけど、家には専門の機材なんてのは置いてないぞ。
いくらこの家でもクレープを焼く専用の鉄板もさすがにないわよね。
まあいくらなんでもそこまで要求しねえよ。機材を扱うにしても基本ができてねえとな。坊主たちにはまずそこんとこを教わりてえのさ。
仕方ない。やるだけやってみよう。フライパンを使えば両方なんとかなるだろう。
へへ、なんとも頼もしい言葉じゃねえか。恩に着るぜ、坊主。
You have your other job though, don't you? Are you gonna be okay taking a stand? Making yakisoba should be fine, but it'd be pretty hard to get the. Okay, I'm curious about this.
けど、いつものバイトだってあるだろ。屋台まで引き受けて大丈夫なのか？
ああ、今度の屋台はもともと商店街の有志で出す予定だったんだけどな。欠員が出たもんで俺にお鉢が回ってきたのさ。ま、商店街のやつらには義理もあるからよ。
やれやれ。困っている人を見過ごせないのはランサーらしいと言いますか。
そんな話を聞けば協力しないわけにはいかないよな。ここは一つ気合い入れてやってみるか。
お人よしなのは坊主も同じか。
All right, time to make some
今回
yakisoba
はお
crepes.
祭り屋台のメニューとしても定番の焼きそば。
All right,
焼きそばはシンプルな
grab,
ソース
cut,
味。
stir,
Crepe
cut,
は
fry. 5. Wow. Okay, sounds good.
よし、一丁やるか。
まあ、頑張ろう。
What not ingredients, but tools do we need? All right, definitely gonna need to cut. Probably the ladle. What else? Cut, label, chopstick. Oh, we just need a bunch of stuff. Ladle, chopsticks, grab that, and then we just need a whisk. Nice. Sick. Wow, we got over our 3,000. Heck yeah, let's go. All right, cutting the yakisoba. We need the cabbage, the carrot, and the onions. Some nice big chunks of cabbage. Nice carrots. Love me some giant Asian carrots. They just taste better. There's people I know who like only eat or use the baby carrots, and I'm like, you're missing half the appeal, right? Because when they're big, also, then you can cut it rangiri style, which I've talked about that before, right? But give it a Google. It's cool, especially for curries and stuff. That rangiri, it does make a difference. All right, stir fry it all. Sounds good. You know, it's a good thing the stir-frying minigame is a good one, because we do it so often. Can you imagine a game about Asian cooking and we stir-fry a lot? Can you believe it? Okay. I am trying to still figure out what's the best, like, oil to use for this. Sesame oil is pretty good, you know, but, you know, just vegetable oil works pretty good. There's a couple different oils. The only problem with sesame oils is like it's expensive. Oils are expensive, man. It's not just something you can just easily get always. All right. 4,000. More chopping. Get the crepe ingredients ready. Okay. Some fruit. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Got a good there, which is fine. Oh, banana. I had some banana bread yesterday, and like that's a different thing here. It was literally like bread with like paste of banana on the inside, and it tasted like almost like a banana pudding with like the artificial banana flavor. It's pretty good actually. Like I actually enjoyed it. It tasted surprisingly good, and it was like a spongy pre-molded sort of type of bread. Like it wasn't just like a regular it was very different. Like I think it was like a kid's sort of thing. Like it wasn't meant to be like real expensive fancy food. It was just kind of like a kid's meal sort of, hey, come grab the you know, some stuff before school sort of thing. But it was good. Do you think banana bread is like that's like a oh, that sucks. Banana bread, though, is like one of my favorites. I just love the taste. As long as, you know, it doesn't have nuts, for obvious reasons. Oh, shoot. Okay, perfect on that one. Okay, not the best score, but we should still do good. Yeah, we should still get this, right? I think so. Yeah, okay. If I didn't screw it up, we would have had like 20, but that's all good. It's all good. The festival stall. Bit of a weird one, but okay. Special fluffy gooey omu rice, fluffy pancakes. Oh yeah, there she goes. She do be destroying that watermelon. Just right mangling it. The melon mangler. I can taste that yakisoba with my face right now. I could just looking at it, like I can taste it. I can literally see it, and I can feel the texture, and yeah, like it's good. It's good, but it's also like you eat it, and like you might feel a little like this is probably one of the heaviest Japanese foods you can eat. Like you eat it and you're like, and especially if it's like yakisoba pan, you're like, oh, like I feel pretty full, and it's like pretty. You can tell it's not the healthiest, right? We can tell, which is fine. Reward yourself every now and then, right?
Yosh, これで作り方はバッチリ覚えた。今回も助かったぜ、坊主。
実際の機材とは温度の違いもあるだろうけど。
Yeah, it'll be easier later, right? Cook it hard now and then it'll be easier later.
へへ、心配すんなって。それくらいできなきゃ男が廃るってな。しかし坊主よ、お前料理のことなら何でも知ってんのな。
いいだろ別に。勉強熱心なんだよ。ランサーも当日頑張れよ。
おう、任せとけ。手伝ってくれた嬢ちゃんたちにも感謝だ。
どういたしまして。クリスマスの時も思ったけど、ランサーって細かいことは苦手とか言ってるくせに手際がいいわよね。ランサーさん、料理お上手なんですね。
そうか？まあ長いこと坊主と一緒にやってるから。
Shiro just, you know, he just exudes an aura of improving cooking.
作るご飯も美味しいものが増えました。今回の焼きそばも良い出来でしたね。焼き方は合法ですが、味付けは繊細で。
Yeah, yakisoba is just like super fast cooking. Throw it all in and cook it up.
作った試作品を食ってくれて助かったぜ。俺たちだけじゃ食い切れなかったからな。
いえ、 このくらいのことでしたらいつでも手伝いますので。
You know, being complimented on your eating ability is usually not a real compliment, but she'll take it.
それにしてもなあ、祭りの屋台ってなかなか不思議なもんだな。機材がないと作れねえものもあるけどよ、こうして家で作れるものをわざわざ売ってるだろ。
確かに言われてみればそうだな。焼きそばはもちろん、唐揚げもジャガバターも
Ooh,
家で
I
作
don't know what
れる。
jagabata
さ
is.
すがにリンゴ飴やバター飴は難しいかもですけど、家庭で手
I
軽に
still
作れ
need
る
to
も
try
の
the
は多いですよ
candied
ね。
fruit they have in
家で
China
作れば
here.
あんこで
Everyone's
食べ
been
られ
telling
る
me
も
it's like
のを
it's starting to get
わ
big
ざわざ屋
in
台
the
で
rest
買
of
う
the
のは
world,
不思議ですね。
especially because like TikTok and
私
stuff.
は
I still
お
still
祭り
gotta
の
try
独
that.
特の雰囲気
They
で
sell it
つ
just
い買っ
on
ちゃうわね。
everywhere.
わかります姉さん。売られているご飯も美味しそうに見えますし。
なるほどね。祭りの雰囲気が最高のスパイスってわけだ。お前らも
It's sort of like how food trucks.
俺の屋台に来
Food
てくれ
tastes
よ。
better when it's from a truck, you know?
しっかり食って売り上げに貢献してくれよな。
教えろって言ったり貢献しろって言ったり、わがままね。
ランサーですから。
わかったわかった。みんなで買いに行くよ。
ちゃんと今日の味が再現できているか楽しみね。頑張ってくださいね、ダンサーさん。
せっかくだし、イリアにも声をかけてみるか。藤姉は誘わなくても来るだろう、多分。
ほう、綺麗どころばっかりじゃねえか。やるね。
No,
坊
there's
主
more.
だから
There's
そう
more.
いうのじゃないって。
This isn't all of them. There's more.
客が増えるのは大歓迎。絶対買いに来いよな。
Could you imagine if it actually is just like he invites all the girls he knows? Because there's like the 3 girls from school, there's Mitsuzuri, there's like Karen, there's Bazit, there's right, like it's just it really starts to blow up in number when you start thinking about how many girls he knows. All right, so we got the pancakes and the fua fluffy special omelet. All right, but let's start with the fried rice. Hot summer day. Lancer is house sitting the Emiya estate at Taiga's request and says he wants to eat fried rice upon looking at Shiro's face. Looking at Shiro's face. Wait. Lancer goes to house sit and Shiro's like, I'm here. That's funny. That's really funny. Unless well, I need to know how this story works. Why does he need a house sit the Emiya house? Unless it's gonna be that he needs a house sit Taiga's house, in which case I don't think it's curious. They really don't put much attention to the fact that Taiga's from like a Yakuza family. They really don't. Do we ever even see her place? I don't think so. We hear about it. We don't ever see it. Oh yeah, he's just here.
よ、邪魔してるぜ。
ランサー、どうやって家に入ったので
He
すか？
just appears.
びっくりしたか。なぜ俺がここにいるかってとだな。
Remember when they fought here?
藤姉か。大方、一緒に酒盛りしようとしてたんだろう。
なんだ坊主。
Oh, that's funny. No
考え
animation. He's just
ないな。タ
around.
イガの姉ちゃんにちっと留守番頼まれててよ。
そうですか。留守番は我々が引き継ぎますので、速やかに退去を。
なんだよ、釣れねえな。同じ釜の飯を食った仲じゃねえか。
そもそも少しは遠慮知るべきです。あなたが来るたび、私はシロを手伝い
She wants to help with the cooking. That's funny.
ランサーも留守番してくれてサンキューな。
Why do we need someone to watch the house here? It's like it's a massive estate. If he's not cleaning, he's just using space.
しかし、シロはサーバントである私をもっと
頼りにしてるって。
Saber, I'm gonna be real. There's very little about you as a servant in this. You're just here eating. Wait, what? Come check this out. Huh? The TV is special. I'm not drinking with you if that's what you're gonna ask.
なんだ俺は酒は付き合えないぞ。
飲ませるつもりはねえよ。それよりほら、テレビを見てみろって。
Oh yeah, it looks like a nice little fried rice.
うまそうだけど、これがどうしたんだ？
そうだろう？うまそうだろう？そんじゃ今から一緒に作ろう
See,
ぜ。
he just knows. He's like,
そういう魂胆。
and he is drinking.
仕方ない。今日は五目チャーハンに
It's so funny. He's like, man, you know how it is. I suggest the food, we get it.
なんとかなるだろう。少しだけ待ってもらっててもいいか。掃除を先に終わらせる。
おう、酒飲みながらゆっくり待ってるぜ。
I like how it's original taste. It's not taste. Original taste beer.
お待たせ。手伝うって言ってたけど、酔っ払ってないよな。
へへ、そんなやわな礼儀はしてねえよ。毎度のことだが、よろしく頼むぜ。
I still just can't get over that the DLC adds a character who swears to cooking. Like imagine playing Cooking Mama rated E for everyone, because like there's nothing in this game that's anything close to making it rated T, right? And then you bring in this character who just drinks and swears as DLC. It's so funny.
あれ？もしかして怒ってる？
It's so fun. Oh, this is great.
今回は中華料理店の
All
定
right.
番メニュー。
Yeah, I made this. It's good. It's easy. It's super delicious.
よし、一丁やるか。
Actually, yeah, so maybe I'll make a rice dish
頑張ろう。
with the chicken, right? And then whatever leftover fried rice I have. Or, you know what? I'll make the curry with the rice. I'll make a lot of extra rice, and then I can do a fried rice with it after. Look at me. I'm the dude, right? All right, let's do this. Chop up this ingredients here. Okay. Nice and slow, big pieces. We are cutting them. We are cut. Okay. Carrot time. Oh, a little bit faster. Big pieces. Well, no, because it's not big pieces. We're doing them with, the whole point is that you cut it really small. I never realized just how easy it is to buy like these sorts of like fish and like crab stuff here. Every corner store has it. Like they're super common. All right. Green pepper. I love green peppers, man. Like it's weird because green peppers are seen as like in, you know, like how we have our thing of like broccoli's bad. In Asia, green peppers are the equivalent, right? I don't get it. I think green peppers are so delicious. Then again, I also think broccoli is delicious. And I know that's like a thing people don't like, which is strange to me. It's gotta be big points. Heck yeah. Okay. Last step is frying it up. I want to flip the frying pan like a chef, but you don't need to do that since my stove doesn't get very hot. Yeah, the only reason they do that is because it will literally burn if you don't do it. When you're cooking it at home, you don't need to go crazy with the super flips. Right? It looks cool to do it, but you need one, a super round wok. Like you can't do it with just like a regular like pan like this. But you also need super high heat, a big wok, right? Can't just do it, you know, kind of willy-nilly. It's also fun just, again, like, you know, living in China, just seeing it being done, right? Like, they do it. They grab those huge woks, they flip them up, and it's great to see. The visuals of cooking are so different here. Like, they really get into it. Like, the crazy hot kitchens, everyone's there. So this is Tosaka's cooking. You look concerned. You're kind of DreamWorks facing. Is that his booty? Oh, that's Shiro's toes. Okay, I was a bit confused. Just trying to figure out how that worked. It is really good to cut it small. Like, and I never would have even thought of that as like a important technique for it. But you have it and you're like, wow, it actually changes quite a bit to cut it so small.
いただきます。
うまいな。
I want him to be like, what's with the spoons? Please tell me about why these spoons are used. I'm real curious. All right, you work at the cafe sometimes. I forgot about that. Yeah. The fan service cafe.
おい坊主、おかわり残ってねえのか？この五目チャーハン、いくらでも食えそうだぜ。
残ってないから。
What? He literally said cope.
Oh,
that's really funny. Oh man, Shiro just saying cope is so funny.
サジの止めどころのわからない美味しさでした。ご飯がパラパラとして、いろいろな具材が入っていて、
Oh, that's so good.
とても味わい深かったです。
セイバーも気に入ってくれたか。実は今日の五目チャーハンのレシピは遠坂から教わったものなんだ。
ほう、そうだったのか。そういや遠坂の嬢ちゃんは中華が得意だって言ってたな。
リンのレシピ。つまりこのチャーハンはリンにとっての家
I
庭
wouldn't
の
say
味
it's
と
her
いう
home
こと
style
でしょう
cooking
か。
if it's just her recipe, because we did it ourselves, you know.
何しろ中華に関して言えば遠坂には全然かなわない。真似のできない味だ。
なんと白をしのぐほどの腕前。リンの作る中華料理も食べてみたいですね。
ああ。
What's Saber's opinion on chicken's feet?
俺だって食わせてもらいてえや。
Better question. What's Saber's opinion on eating bugs? I should include that.
なるほどな。
I should put it
嬢ちゃんに
in.
習うのもあり
Did you know I ate bugs? Well, a bug? I tried it. Yeah. I'll show you guys after this.
この五目チャーハンが遠坂の嬢ちゃんのレシピとはね。
なんだよランサー。遠坂の料理の腕がそんなに意外だったか？
あのエネルギーはどこから来るのかと思ってたが、ま、なんとなく分かった気がするよな。
そうだな。遠坂の料理はどれも生命力にあふれてる感じ。
You know he wanted to say piss and vinegar here, but they weren't allowed to say that.
だとしたらいろんなメニューを学びたいな。ランサーも気になるだろ？アーチャーと会うのが嫌なら遠坂に。
Oh right, they would hate each other.
せっかくの申し出だが、
Appreciate.
今俺の中ではこの五目チャーハンがダントツなんだ。これを得得するまで他の料理はお呼びじゃねえ。
よほど先ほどのチャーハンが気に入ったようですね。
まあ一つ難点があるとすれば、もうラーメン屋程度のチャーハンじゃ満足できねえってこった。
なるほど。食事の選択肢が一つ減ってし
Yeah,
まいま
once you
したね。
discover really good food, then older
チャーハン以
food
外にもうまいもんはあるんだ。
loses a bit of its
こ
luster.
れからも坊主にいろんなものを食わせてもらわないとな。これを教えてくれた嬢ちゃんには感謝しねえと。坊主も今日はありがとうよ。
あれ、そういえばランサー、今日は何しに来たんだっけ？あ、藤姉の分の五目チャーハン残すの忘れてた。
Wah, wah. Well, it's fine. Her payment went to Lancer, so she doesn't have to pay him for house sitting, right? It all works out. It all works out. Anyways, like I was saying, I ate bug. So here's a video of me eating bug. Okay, on recommendation from another teacher, I am going to be eating a bug. A silkworm. Okay. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, it feels crinkly in my hand. Okay. Okay, just think Timon and Pumbaa. Okay. Oh, oh nope. Oh.
Come on.
Nope.
Are you serious?
That's gross. No, can't do it. Okay, I tried it. Never again. Oh. Yeah, it was bad. The flavor was fine. The flavor was actually pretty good. The texture was what killed me. It was papery, like a cicada shell. Awful. Awful texture. Never again. But I did it once, and I can say I did it, you know. Never again. Anyways, pancakes. One fine day, under the expanse of fall skies, Lancer suddenly tells Shiro that he wants to eat pancakes. Putting Shiro in a pinch, it seems there's something about pancakes that has piqued Lancer's interest. What? What could there be about pancakes? Wait, aren't pancakes tied to, like, an Irish legend? Like, because we eat pancakes on, like, Shrove Tuesday. Is Shrove Tuesday tied to Ireland? Huh. I'm curious. We'll have to see. Right? I could see that being the connection. I think there's a saint who had pancakes or something. Fat Tuesday, Shrove Tuesday, right? Eat pancakes. Right? Huh. Let's see.
ホットケーキが食いて
That's the first thing he says.
おい聞いてんのか坊主
Make me literally going
まさかケ
Make
ルト
me
の大英
pancakes.
雄の口から
Make me
ホット
pancakes,
ケーキ
Shiro.
という言葉が出るとは。
そうかで作れるのか作れないのかどっちだ
そりゃ作れるけどさ。でもどうしたんだ急にホットケーキだなんて。
この間セイバーと話してる時にホットケーキの話題
I
になっ
feel
た
like that's a
な
very common
セイバ
occurrence
ーの
with
や
talking with her.
つ坊主のためにホットケーキを焼いたんだろ岸王様自らホットケーキをお作り遊ばすとは愛されてるな坊主
Dang.
いつの間にそんな話。
She does, though. She does.
それでセイバーの話を聞いてランサーもホットケーキが食べたくなったってわけか。
ああ食ってみたいのはもちろんだがちょいと気になることがあってな粉と卵と牛乳を混ぜて焼くだけで簡単に作れちまうんだろ
Yep. That's about it.
そうだな。市販のミックス粉でいいなら気が向いた時にさっと作れるのも魅力だな。
そのミックス粉ってのはホットケーキミックスのことか
It's not just for pancakes, used for donuts, cookies. Yeah, so it's the pancakes that you really want?
そうだけどホットケーキってところが重要なのか。
ああホットケーキっつうところが重要だ
Boy, you're really set on
譲
this.
れね
そうか。まあよくわから
Bro
ない
just came in and is like, I'm
なんだか
going to have
話して
pancakes
た
and
らそ
nothing
の
can
気になっ
stop
て
me.
きたな。
This is
まだ
my
ホット
mission
ケーキミック
today.
スは残ってたはずだけど、今から焼いたらランサーも食べるか。
さすがは坊主
おだてても特別なものは何も出ないからな。
I want there to be no explanation beyond yeah, Saber mentioned pancakes. I want pancakes now.
手軽に作れ
Like, that'd be really funny if he's just like, yeah, like what? Can a great Celtic hero want some pancakes every now and then?
一丁やるか
Can't a
Ah,
nut suck
Gabara.
him just slam back some hotcakes like it's nobody's business? You know, why we gotta have an explanation for it? Alright, we're gonna do some mixing. Mix it up. All good. Alright, what do we got? Okay, so A, B, Y, B, X, B,
さすがは
Y, B, A. Good stuff. How we do? 4,000. 5,000! Wow, we nearly we could destroy these pancakes terribly and it would be fine. All right, let's do this. Fry them up a couple minutes each. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Boy, that outside really needs to go. Oh, right. This is the one where it's like you're best to just like I'm not even gonna heat it. I'm not even gonna heat it. Okay, wait, we need a bit more. More? More? Oh! That was scary. That's the best way. Just Nice and low and slow. I might need to pay my gas bill pretty soon. We have a new system here where you only pay as much as you use. It works like phone minutes, basically. It's actually a pretty good little system. Except I don't use my gas too much. Just for cooking, right? And so it's like I'm gonna probably pay it off pretty soon. And it lasts for as long. So if you don't need it, you don't pay for it. It's like the best system. And better than that, I don't even have to manually report it anymore. Every month before, I used to have to, we literally have to text a picture of our gas, our counter, right? You know, the little number. You know, it's like you've probably seen before on the side of the house, you got a little gas counter that shows how much gas you've used. I'd have to go and take out a picture of it myself because it's an apartment, right? So it's got to make sure that, everyone pays. But I'd be told to do it, and it'd be like, gotta go do it, and that was annoying, right? But now it's like, well, whatever, just pay it on your own. It's nice and easy. And it connects to Wi-Fi. It's the future. Anyways, we destroyed these pancakes. A new member of the Emiya family? Yeah, he's just always over. He's just here. Bro is nut suck him all over. Little inner tube there. Nice. I kind of want an explanation for these pancakes, but I think it'd be so funny for it to just be like if it's literally just like, no, I just wanted them. And Shira's like, that's it? No other deeper. He's like, nah, it's just is what it is. I think this is also the first time where it's just the two guys. How's it taste, buddy? I like the oi. It's just a little oi for emphasis, you know? Past the oi sauce. You're gonna take him home for Banzia? Hey, that's fine. Then you don't gotta worry about supper. No, it's fine. He doesn't have to. Don't force him to eat. Better not force to eat. Yeah. I know you come from a time when a missed meal is a death sentence, but... You could. Yeah, you could. Usually use syrup more because it's easier to pour. Oh, buddy. Advancements in pancake tech have come a long way in hundreds of years. Ice cream would be killer. Yes, crispy bacon. I bet you Shiro has very strong opinions with bacon pancakes. Making bacon pancakes. That's funny, they flipped it. What?
なんだよいきなりパンケーキがどうしたんだというかホットケーキを知らないのにパンケーキは知ってるって変だろパンケーキくらい知ってるわなバイト先でしょっちゅう作ってるからな
Oh, this is funny. It's totally backwards in English and Japanese.
聞けば聞くほどパンケーキじゃねえかよ今日実際に焼いてみても違いがわからねえホットケーキとパンケーキは何が違うんだよ
I don't know.
それは
That's interesting, because for us it is backwards, like a hot cake. He's so mad. He's really mad.
悪い。とりあえずは似たようなもんだと分かっただけで。
Okay, huh? Like, I would agree, like, pancakes are something you make at home, but, like, hot cakes are, like, what you get at a restaurant.
この大量のホットケーキどうするんだよ。
That's so interesting because it's backwards for them. Like, I like that. It's cool. I mean, because it is. I think it works better that way, right? That is so funny. That it literally is. He thought hot cakes were, like, a fancy thing. And he's like, what? Those are just pancakes. Like, what? That's so fun. These stories are so stupid, I can't help but love them. Oh, there's the persimmons. I wanted more persimmon, like, Starbucks shake, but they didn't have any more. It's gone. A new season's here. Last one for today, special fluffy, gooey omelet rice Lancer's story. The season of the autumn breeze has arrived. Cheer hears from Lance that Saber deliciously ate up Archer's omelet rice and feels the fires of rivalry burning within him. Red Oni, Blue Oni. And it's funny because, like, these guys perfectly embody the idea of Red Oni, Blue Oni, except their personalities are completely backwards, right? Archer has the Blue Oni personality, whereas Lancer has the Red Oni personality. It's so wild that, like, they would be so perfect if they were color reversed. I really do wonder if that was considered at one point. Probably not. I think he's always been associated with blue, right? Literally, he's just doing this just to be like, gotta beat that Archer guy. It's so funny that Archer is like two characters' rivals for cooking in this, and he never appears.
おっと、もうこんな時間か。セイバーたちは今頃
Oh,
ど
they're
っ
on
かの
the
店
girl
で
date.
昼飯中かな。洗濯も済んだことだし、俺も昼飯の準備をするか。
おう、坊主、いるか？
ああ、ランサーか。
Oh, at this point, we're
今日は
just
どう
fine
したん
with him
だ？
just coming in, huh?
ほらよ、鶏肉と卵だ。
Chicken and
肉屋の
eggs.
嬢ちゃんが発注ミスで
We
大
can
量
make
に
an
仕入れたん
oyakudon
だ
with
と。
that.
廃棄するくらいならって。
That's one of the
譲ってくれたんだが、
wildest things I've
世
learned
話にな
about.
ってる坊主にも
So,
分けてやろうと思
you
って
can have
な。
what's called an
そう
oyakudon,
なの
which is
か。
a rice bowl, which
あ
is
りがとう。
chicken and egg,
せっ
and
かくだか
it's
ら
also
もらっ
called
て
a
おく。
mother and
それ
daughter
に、
rice bowl.
どうせそれを使って
So
う
yeah,
まいもん食わせよう
oyakudon
って言うんだ
means
ろ。
mother and daughter.
さすが坊主、
Uh,
分かってんじゃねえ
It
か。
is also a genre of pornography,
どの道昼飯の準備はするところだったし。
mother and daughter,
こ
right?
の
Like,
卵
oh
と
my
鶏肉な
god,
ら何が
really
作れるかな。
insane. Which came first? The cooking or the
なあ、坊主、
pornography? I
オムライ
actually
スっ
don't
て
know.
作ったことあるか？
I would
オムラ
assume
イ
the
スなら
cooking,
まあ作れる
but
け
you
ど。
never know.
どうしてまた？
いや、アーチャーのやつがな、前に俺のバイト先に助っ人で来たんだが、
Oh, the
そ
cafe?
の時もやっぱり卵と鶏肉でオムライスをささっと作ってたんだよな。セイバーがうまそうに食ってたのを思い出してよ。俺も食ってみてえなと。
Archer's omelet rice. So it was like Archer was cooking. Does he not know?
アーチャーが？でも俺だってオムライスくらい
Does
作
he
れる。
not know that Archer is
しか
like,
も普通のオムライスじゃないぞ。
huh?
こいつはアーチャーのものよりうまいはずだ。ケチャップで味付けしたチキンライスを持って、
Is that a
そ
secret
の上に
thing
半
that
熟オ
he
ムレツを乗せ
doesn't
て食
cook?
べるんだ。
That he cooks rather?
焼き方にコツがいるけど、ふわふわトロトロの
Really
卵がチキン
interesting.
ライスに絡んで最高だぞ。
あ、多分同じだぜ。アーチャーのオムライス。ふわっつーか、とろっつーか、そんな感じだった。
まあいいか。肝心なのは味だからな。
Does he know?
今回のメニューはふわふわのオムレツをチキンライ
Does
ス
he
に乗
know
せ
in
た
this
オムライ
timeline
ス。
that Archer is like
口
he
の中で
must?
卵が
Right?
ふわっと
Hollow
溶け
Ataraxia, he knows that
そんなオムレツを目
Archer
指す
is him, right?
基本さえ覚えてし
So
まえ
like
ば
it would make sense that he's good at cooking. He's you, buddy. I cannot believe
一丁やるか。
that I didn't get spoiled that Archer is Shiro. Like, there's so many plot points from the original Fate Stay Night that I am shocked I never had spoiled. And there's people who didn't believe me. There's people like, how could you have not had this spoil? And it's like, literally, I didn't. Right? So it's like, I don't know. It's just, it is what it is. There it is. All right. Good enough. That's all we need. All right, so chopping time. Onions, mushrooms, some chicken. Chicken thigh specifically. I wonder why, this is something that I don't actually know much of. Like, is there a reason why you get thigh instead of breast? I don't actually know. Is it the fat it might be the fat content, honestly. I would usually get breast because that's the good meat, right? But I don't know. Fry it up. Tomato sauce. Stir fry. All right. Down. Up. 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 Down. No, down. Okay. All right. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Way up, so it's going to definitely go down. Definitely going to go up. Down. Up. Ooh, gotta get up. Gotta get up. Oh, I pressed it right on the frame. I could have got 5,000, but it's okay. No worries. It's okay. Last one. We got cooking, right? Pour it into the pan. Stir up the eggs till they're half cooked. This is the tough part, right? You're pretty skilled with your fingers. Oh, buddy. All right, so that's a big amount for the outside there. You really need to cook it pretty fast. Oh yeah, we're gonna need to cook it fast. There we go. All right. Heat it up, heat it up. God, I've always lived my life with induction burners. So to go to the open flame, I'm shocked at what a world of difference open flame ovens have versus the induction style. It's huge, the differences. The speed, the ferocity, it's better for instant heat, but it's also more difficult to keep it at a consistent temperature. So if you want to just have it pretty, for long sort of more chill dishes, right? For something you want to boil, it's more difficult with a flame one because it really just wants to heat up super, super hot, right? Now, let me down, kid. Got some more bacon there. Those chunks do be flying. I don't know if I like the egg being just one big egg chunk with very little texture to it. I mean, I guess that's where the rice comes in, because you eat it with a bit of rice and a bit of the stuff. But I look at that and I just go man, I would prefer it to have something in it, like an omelet, has a lot of stuff mixed in for a very texture, But I guess it probably wouldn't cook the same way. Nice.
Go-so-san! なかなかうまいじゃねえか。オムライスってやつも。
そりゃよかった。
半熟卵のとろっとした食感とチキンライスを一緒に口の中に入れた時が最高だったぜ。
Oh, he's into it.
卵をふわっとさせるのはコツがいるんだけど、今日はなんとか成功したみたいだ。
さすがだな、坊主。ただの卵をあんなにうまくしちまうんだから。
I gotta wonder what the first guy to make scrambled eggs or an omelet was just listen to me. I'm gonna mix it up and I'm gonna put it on the fire. People are like, what are you thinking? Oog. Caveman, what are you thinking? And he's like,
おう
just
邪魔してるぜ
go with me.
2人分の食器。もしや何か美味しいものを食べていたのでは。
オムライスだよ、オムライス。前にお前が食ってたのが気になっててな。坊主に作ってもらったんだが、いやー、これがうまいのなんの。
なんと。
そんなに落ち込まないでくれ。ほら、これからセイバーの分を作るよ。
はい。ありがとうございます、シロ。
You're so soft on her.
ところで、どこ行ってきたんだ？坊主の飯も食わずに。
セイバーは遠坂たちとシントに買い物に行ってたんだ。何か食べてきたんだろう？
はい。さくらのおすすめのガレットなるものを。
Galette
大変美味でし
place.
た。
Nice.
なんだ、ジョーちゃんたちは一緒じゃねえのか。卵と鶏肉分けてやろうと思ったのにな。
さくらとリンはそのまま自宅へ。私は何かシロのお手伝いでもしようかと。
なんだ、気にしなくてよかったんだぞ。掃除や洗濯も済んだし、あとは夕飯の準備くらいだ。
おいおい若者、寂しい
Yeah,
休
right?
日を過ごしてんな。そういう時はお前
That
も一緒に
sounds so.
楽
You
し
gotta
んで
do
こいよ。
something else, buddy.
あ、でもそれじゃあ俺がオムライスを食えなくなっちまってたか。坊主、やっぱり家に残ってて正解だな。
まったく、どういう理屈だよ。
まあ、おかげでオムライスが食べられるのです。私としては感謝したいところですが。
しかし、坊主はいつも家で自炊してるよな。たまにはシントで合成に行
There's
きたいとか
no
思わない
way
の
Shiro
か
would go partying.
たまに人が作ってくれたものを食べたくなること
That's
もあ
not
る
what
けど、
partying is, buddy.
外食は食費がかさむしな。そればっかりは難しいだろう。それに、俺は家で食べる方がいい。
自分で作ってばっかりなのにか？
料理は嫌いじゃないしな。
私はシロのご飯をタイガやサクラたちと囲んで食べることが好きです。
おお、なるほどね。そういうことか。それじゃあ俺も食事を囲む仲
Buddy,
間に入れて
you've
も
been
らおう
coming
か
over
ね。
for half a year
安心
already.
しろよ。厄介になるときはきっちり土産も持ってくるからよ。
安心ってな。
てなわけで、まだまだよろしく頼むぜ、坊主。
What a guy. What a guy. I actually think he's the best story. It is just such a refreshing thing to not be worrying with flirting and just to have, you know, eating with him. All right, so we got a couple left there. We then have special episodes, and apparently there is a super special episode because it said there's 2 special episodes. So we'll have to see. Maybe it's for doing everything, right? So let's check it out. I've not been doing any daily things with him, which is fine. Hello? Okay, loading? There we go. It ain't summer without curry. That's, look at him. Look how, like, ready he is. Don't let me down, kid. Again, I love them adding in his fang. That's a good one. Leave the dice into me. Like, look at this guy. Look at this dude. Right? He's just hanging out. Literally just hanging out. He's literally just... We can't get rid of him. This is Tosaka's cooking. He's not into it. The festival stall. Right? And then we got all those there. Cool. Cool beans. So, in that case, we will see you next time for what probably will be the finale of Everyday Today's Menu for Emiya Family, where we finish up the DLC storyline. 15 parts exactly. Oh, ooh. I love it when things work out like that. Thank you all for watching, guys. We'll see you then. Ciao.